When approaching a pedestrian at a crosswalk with no traffic lights, you must A. Slow down and proceed if clear. B. Stop only if the pedestrian is halfway across. C. Stop and allow the pedestrian to cross completely. D. Honk to alert the pedestrian to hurry. Answer: C. Ontario law requires drivers to stop and yield the entire roadway to pedestrians at crosswalks without traffic signals until they have safely crossed. If your car begins to hydroplane, your first action should be A. Slam on the brakes immediately. B. Ease off the accelerator and steer straight. C. Turn sharply to regain grip. D. Shift into a higher gear. Answer: B. Easing off the accelerator and steering straight helps tires regain traction without causing a skid when hydroplaning occurs. When turning left at a green light, you must A. Turn quickly without stopping. B. Yield to oncoming traffic and pedestrians. C. Honk before entering the intersection. D. Only yield to pedestrians, not vehicles. Answer: B. In Ontario, left turns on a green light require yielding to oncoming vehicles and crossing pedestrians before proceeding. The penalty for refusing a roadside breath test in Ontario is A. Fine only. B. Same as if failing the test. C. Warning letter. D. 1 month suspension only. Answer: B. Refusing a roadside breath test is treated the same as failing, including license suspension, fines, and possible criminal charges. You see a flashing red traffic light at an intersection. You should A. Treat it like a stop sign. B. Proceed without stopping if clear. C. Slow down and yield. D. Stop only if another car is present. Answer: A. A flashing red light in Ontario means stop, yield the right-of-way, and proceed only when safe, same as a stop sign. The safe following distance in ideal driving conditions is at least A. 1 second. B. 2 seconds. C. 3 seconds. D. 4 seconds. Answer: C. A 3-second gap allows enough reaction time in ideal conditions. Increase the gap in poor weather or traffic conditions. What does a solid double yellow line in the center of the road mean? A. Passing allowed on both sides. B. No passing in either direction. C. Passing allowed if clear. D. Passing allowed for slower vehicles only. Answer: B. A double solid yellow line means no passing is allowed in either direction under any circumstances. When parallel parking uphill with a curb, your front wheels should be A. Turned toward the curb. B. Turned away from the curb. C. Straight ahead. D. Locked in reverse position. Answer: B. Turning wheels away from the curb allows the car to roll into the curb if brakes fail, preventing it from rolling into traffic. In Ontario, the maximum blood alcohol concentration, BAC, for novice drivers is A. 0.05%. B. 0%. C. 0.08%. D. 0.02%. Answer: B. G1, G2, M1, and M2 drivers must have zero alcohol in their system while driving in Ontario. When driving in fog, you should use A. High beam headlights. B. Low beam headlights. C. Hazard lights only. D. Parking lights. Answer: B. Low beams improve visibility in fog because high beams reflect off moisture droplets, making it harder to see. At uncontrolled intersections, the right-of-way goes to A. The driver approaching from the left. B. The driver approaching from the right. C. The fastest vehicle. D. The largest vehicle. Answer: B. Ontario rules state that at uncontrolled intersections, you must yield to vehicles approaching from your right. The penalty for speeding 50 km per hour over the limit in Ontario includes A. $100 fine only. B. Immediate license suspension and vehicle impoundment. C. Warning letter. D. Ticket without demerit points. Answer: B. Stunt driving laws in Ontario impose immediate license suspension, vehicle impoundment, and heavy fines for exceeding the limit by 50 km per hour. When entering a freeway, you should A. Stop at the ramp and wait for a gap. B. Accelerate to match traffic speed before merging. C. Enter at low speed for safety. D. Merge regardless of traffic. Answer: B. Accelerating to match freeway speed allows smooth and safe merging without disrupting traffic flow. A flashing green light at an intersection means A. Yield to all traffic. B. You may proceed and turn left without yielding. C. Same as a regular green. D. Stop before proceeding. Answer: B. In Ontario, a flashing green light means you have the right of way to proceed straight or turn left without yielding to oncoming traffic. School zones in Ontario typically have a speed limit of A. 20 km per hour. B. 30 km per hour. C. 40 km per hour. D. 50 km per hour. Answer: C. Most Ontario school zones have a 40 km per hour limit during posted hours for children's safety. If a school bus is stopped with red lights flashing, you must A. Slow down and pass with caution. B. Stop only if traveling in the same direction. C. Stop in both directions until lights stop flashing. D. Proceed if no children are visible. Answer: C. In Ontario, vehicles in both directions must stop for a school bus with red lights flashing unless on a divided highway with a median. When you see a cyclist using a hand signal with the left arm straight out, they intend to A. Turn left. B. Turn right. C. Stop. D. Slow down. Answer: A. Left arm straight out indicates a left turn under Ontario's hand signal rules. Using a handheld phone while driving can result in A. No penalty for G1 drivers. B. Fines, demerit points, and license suspension for all drivers. C. Warning only for first offense. D. Jail time only. Answer: B. Ontario's distracted driving laws apply to all drivers, with fines, demerit points, and possible license suspension. When approaching a railway crossing with no signals, you should A. Accelerate to cross quickly. B. Slow down, look both ways, and proceed if clear. C. Stop only if a train is visible. D. Ignore if no barriers are present. Answer: B. Safety at unsignaled railway crossings requires slowing down, looking both ways, and crossing only when it's safe. The correct response to a tailgater is to A. Brake hard to warn them. B. Accelerate to create distance. C. Change lanes or slow down gradually. D. Ignore them completely. Answer: C. Safely changing lanes or gradually slowing allows tailgaters to pass without risking a collision. The first thing you should do if your brakes fail is A. Pump the brake pedal. B. Honk continuously. C. Turn off the ignition immediately. D. Pull the parking brake abruptly. Answer: A. Pumping the brakes can restore hydraulic pressure before attempting other emergency measures. A diamond-shaped traffic sign indicates A. A regulatory rule. B. A warning or caution. C. Information about services. D. Prohibited actions. Answer: B. Diamond-shaped signs in Ontario are used for warnings such as curves, intersections, or hazards ahead. In heavy rain, the minimum safe following distance should be A. 2 seconds. B. 3 seconds. C. 4 seconds or more. D. 1 second. Answer: C. Rain increases stopping distances, at least 4 seconds helps prevent rear-end collisions. If you miss your highway exit, you should A. Reverse on the shoulder. B. Make a U-turn immediately. C. Continue to the next exit. D. Stop and ask for directions. Answer: C. Reversing or U-turning on a highway is illegal and dangerous. Continue to the next exit instead. The legal requirement for headlights in Ontario is to turn them on A. Only at night. B. Between sunset and sunrise or when visibility is poor. C. Only in rain. D. When you feel it's necessary. Answer B. Headlights must be used from sunset to sunrise and any time visibility is less than 150 meters.